the couch.
No, we can smoke in my room though. Bro, my room used to be huge in high school. I had that fucking big ass couch. I remember that. Like 10 people, 10, 15
Oh,
people.
yo, tight. Follow the podcast so I can tag you when we start making the fucking videos and shit. I just thought of that.
Yeah, I added them, so look at my story.
Good looking, did you?
Yeah.
I appreciate that, bro. My phone's on with me.
Hi.
How is it? Is your water bottle?
You know, this works.
Are they in it?
Yeah. Even not Dan's in it, but you're in it.
Exclusive podcast information right now. Behind the scenes.
It's hard to get you in it, but.
Who, me?
I just can't wait till about
Just,
10 minutes in and this whole thing is falling apart at the fucking wheels.
Nah, it should be rolling, yo. It never really falls apart. You just gotta let me do my little
it should be
intro,
fine.
And then we're just chilling.
I don't know if you guys have watched the YouTube video of the episode I was on, but it fell apart real quick.
Oh, I heard. I listened to the SoundCloud version of yours.
Yeah,
I commented on it. I don't know if y'all saw it. Did y'all see that?
I did. I look at all the
You
comments.
should watch
I
YouTube
check all
videos.
that.
They're very funny.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I haven't
Yo,
seen
I'm
the
not
video.
getting in front of you, bro. The videos are mad funny. They're actually really funny.
I wasn't.
Like the thing he did with the
Oh,
mask.
it's 420 by the way.
Always.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
I start this shit on
If I can start
420.
doing that,
I just looked at him like, oh shit.
Alright, because always at night, I'm always listening to podcasts. So I always listen to y'all,
Wait.
Joe Rogan. Or
I just realized something. It is the first time I can say this correctly. It's 4/20/2020.
Oh shit!
But imagine
I said that on the
imagine
Snap
on
the other
day
day.
of 420.
I'm really glad that was
Yeah,
on
well, the
camera.
other-
I was like,
the
I
other
wish I
one
had
was
that
Snap.
snap. It's 420, 20, 20, 20. Everyone just goes,
Yeah.
oh
The other
shit.
day I'm sitting there on Snap. I'm like, yo guys, I can't get
It's
it.
on
Literally
camera,
just
too.
look like, oh shit! It's on camera. I forgot that.
Everyone literally at the same time was
Oh,
like such stoner mentality. Like, oh, it's 420.
See, that's the best part about the podcast. Is you
Yo,
forget
John,
that
I'm
you're
giving you
being
com-
filmed and it's just kind of
Yeah,
like.
and then I'll end up finding these funny ass things we don't even know we did, and then you just like.
I just can't wait for the
throw a little edit
beginning
on
of the
it.
video, just instantly just be on, yo guys, do you realize it's 4/20/2020 right now?
They're the salted woman with broomstick. I'm telling you, citizens have been going crazy.
Wait.
Man,
What the fuck?
broomstick. Oh, it was just
my
2 minutes ago. 4 minutes
I need to
ago.
get this. I mean,
Yo,
I doubt there's anything
citizens-
going
No,
on.
nothing goes around. No. You're chilling.
What the
You're
fuck?
chilling. This is like he
Bro,
did
my
that.
citizens have been going. That's the funniest shit I've seen in a while though.
Yo, bro, you should show that to the camera.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm about to.
I could probably zoom in on it.
Yo, if you could, that would be mad funny because that was too funny, man. So this woman with broomstick.
Down the block.
I don't know if you can read that.
Read that.
Shit's wild, I mean.
You just
That
get
just
these
happened?
alerts, right?
That just happened.
So basically, Citizens app is like it's just like.
I guess
it's
you were
like
right, man.
Citizens can report what's going on.
Yeah.
And then everyone, like, mad people have in the city. So like they report
Yeah, I
it
can
all,
picture it.
and then everyone can see. You can take pictures and share like all this crazy shit. So like lately, it's been going crazy over here because mass shootings have been happening on the block and shit. So like it's mad.
What do you think it is? Like beef between like.
I don't know because no one's gotten shot though. So it's just like people are just I'm guessing shooting in the air or just missing. Maybe they're missing each other.
Maybe they missing.
No one's gotten. I mean,
You haven't seen
You
it?
just got some stormtroopers walking out through the
street. I'm guessing they just shooting.
It's just like
we still
That
on.
shit has me.
probably
I'll
like-
never
we should scoot just a
I'll
little
never
bit.
understand that
Let's
shit,
just
bro.
scoot
they have the most highest
Right,
trained
like your homie,
soldiers
so
in the
you can
universe. Can't
my
even
ass.
fucking
Right there.
standing still. Hey, wait! You guys took my beer away from me. No.
Yo, you think the angle will still get us and shit?
Oh, bro.
Probably.
I was gonna tell
If
you.
not, just walk
I
and
don't
shit.
want to talk too nerdy in front of the camera, but I just got my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I convinced her to let me buy a lightsaber.
For a real one?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, it's one of those like
I
metal
never
ones.
even knew they sold.
Bro.
What are they made of?
I mean, it's not fucking. It don't burn through shit, obviously. but
Oh,
it's
okay.
Okay, I'm mad you really thought
That's
that.
what I thought. I was like,
but
Yo,
if
go
you-
on
that
on
thing-
YouTube. There are people that make
bet.
shit like
That's what I'm
that.
saying. I bet
That's
they're like.
Oh, yeah, I see.
I thought they were just
you
like
gotta
really
do it.
expensive, you know what I'm
Search
saying?
No,
up-
they are
well,
super
If
expensive.
you search up Proto
Like
Saber on YouTube,
I
there's a
bet.
guy that has like a battery pack and
Yeah,
shit.
I
He can
bet.
actually like
You could probably
swing
like
it.
smoke somebody with that shit too.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, hold on.
It's
What
like
fucking
4,000
car.
degrees or
kind of
some
lightsaber
shit.
are you gonna get?
Oh, it's like it fucking it feels like a real one,
But it's
but
like
obviously
like
it's
a life size one. Like
Yeah, no,
one
you
can
can hold
grab
it.
and hold.
Yeah,
Not a toy.
Yeah,
You
it's a
know,
little
I want
sensor.
one of those.
The back
Can you
of
move it like as it moves?
There's some there's the cheap ones where you gotta
This
like,
is a fire.
you gotta do it
I
hard, but
need that.
there's ones that are fucking smooth swing. So if you just move it like this, it'll go.
Yeah,
Bro,
like,
it's just
it's
crazy.
pretty dope.
I've seen them go for $1,000.
Yeah.
I've seen them
Like
go
the
for
crazy ones.
$1,000.
You can get a half decent one for like $100, $200.
Yeah, but it won't have.
Yeah.
It won't have sound normally. Like I was looking at them, you get for $200, but it'll just be light. So
Oh, really?
it'll be a cool looking
I didn't
lightsaber,
even know that.
but it won't have like.
We need to-
I just
like,
want you to
the
like,
most expensive
I
part
just
is the
want you to
sound.
talk.
'Cause it's like
You
it's
might have to
literally a
be
little
closer to you just so
soundboard.
you can be heard
And
a
they,
little bit, just a little better.
I don't know
I'm
really
gonna turn
about
up the
computers
gain,
and
yeah.
all
I'm gonna
that,
turn up the
but
gain.
yeah, bro.
Right.
They charge because
150
of
bucks.
building the
Yo,
little
super
circuit
solid.
board.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I
Yeah.
made it because my
Plug in
homeboy
the
that I
little-
used to
you
dorm
need
with
to
was a
put a
big
little
rapper,
fucking,
and I was like, I actually like had some
like
faith in
little
him,
SD
and I
card
like
in there
fucked with the
that
rap
has
show.
all the.
I was like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna get this mic, I'm gonna record him.
Because
and
like
we're just
I've
gonna
seen
add, like, a
lightsabers that
couple
change
songs.
fonts on
had this?
instant.
Yeah, I've been
you
had for
press
like
a button
a year.
and switch it, and
Oh,
it'll
Yeah,
be
so
like
we're
a
chilling. And then I was like,
Kylo
fuck, I'm gonna make
lightsaber.
podcasts.
So it's like
Why not?
cool.
And I just got
When you
another
press
mic.
it, you can
I need to
change
get an
some
interface,
plain
and
ones.
then when I get an
I've seen
interface,
some
I can put them
crazy
both in.
shit.
We could literally
Yo,
have
real
like
quick.
Two mics.
What do you
two
think
perfect ass
about
mics,
One
two
for the,
yeah.
the guest and then one for y'all maybe.
I mean,
Yo, and then I'm gonna get
Honestly,
four. My goal is to
I've
get
been
four.
ignoring it as a
So like
nostalgia
everyone
show
can
that
have
you
their
watch
own
it for
mic,
the
you know what I'm
movies
saying?
and
Yeah.
and use my knowledge of it, and it's pretty.
I like it.
And then
I'm
definitely
just
we can have
wondering
you back,
what
too.
that
You're
was.
the one
Bro,
that makes
the fact that the
escape bunch.
motherfuckers really
Yeah.
erased all
Yeah.
the
That shit is
continuity
fire.
that we knew.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
wanna
know. I
do
don't
it.
know. I follow.
Yeah,
I might have
Yeah.
followed
I
their
don't
page,
think
but I don't know if I did. But I see this
obviously you
shit.
can
That shit's
because they own
sick.
it, but it's
Yeah,
just like
kinda.
so everything I knew
For a little bit right
all
now.
I've been
history
doing
I
little
knew was
knickknacks.
erased.
Like I made an elephant.
I'm
It's
still
shit,
doing
but like I want to build chairs
Palpatine
again.
and all that.
It's
It's
just
just
like-
running back, but like I would
Inspiration.
love to see
Yeah.
like Darth Vader
I don't know.
and like
Yeah.
To
more
get the
about
right like
rabbits
build,
and shit.
it's
That
like
Darth
shit.
Vader
you
is
can't
my
force
fucking
it.
favorite.
Yeah.
I like
love
the
that
rocket
shit.
ship.
Rocket
It's
ship.
organic.
Like,
That's
yeah.
mad
Yeah.
organic.
Yeah.
We just were like,
Yeah, like, I couldn't replicate it. Really.
No.
They
Did
mentioned
you
them in the
did you
movie.
make
Yeah.
the switch
So at
too?
least they made
He
a
made
movie.
it.
The one
Him
they were supposed to bring.
and Darth
Yeah,
Sion.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that. I wanted to see it.
Darth Sion is the one
it
that
was
was
tight,
like
but it's
yeah,
getting a
like
little
dead,
loose.
but
It's
not
dead.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
It was
Niles,
just-
they mentioned Niles, they mentioned
Put
Niles,
it all
right?
together.
Even if I just
Niles
rebuild
is the
it
one that
by
eats the planets. The
tying
one
back
that
up,
we call
Yeah,
wedges
he's
is
the one
gonna
from
be
Nice
really
Little
small.
Republic
Two.
2.
That's sick, bro.
Yeah.
I fuck with that heavy. Like,
They're both don't respect it in this crib.
I fuck with
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
I fuck with all.
I always forget.
Yo,
this.
that's crazy. I wish you could
Yeah.
see it, bro. Because the chairs are
That's what I'm
so
saying. I
fucking
wanted to see
sick,
it.
bro.
Yeah.
I wanted to see
Like
it.
the shit
Right,
is
I was thinking
actually
we did
good
it
as
at my
fuck.
house.
That's where we
And
should
this
have brought
is
it, bro.
all- they have
I don't know. It's
I
coming
was
nice.
I was
We're in
hyping
the
that
new
all
vibe.
back.
Oh, no,
by
it's
grandma,
sick being out
grandma.
there,
Can you know for a fact?
I'm always
What's
just
up?
saying.
Oh wait, I didn't even do it, bro. My fault, bro. We just started talking about the skate chair. And it was
Oh,
I watched
yeah.
Rebels just because
I
it was actually
want to watch Rebels just because I want to
Dad.
understand more about the whole the lightsaber crystal shit because they changed the whole.
Oh yeah, the gain's definitely super high, bro. You're definitely gonna be heard because George just got like that whole conversation.
Okay.
I just got that whole
All right,
thing.
cool.
Wait, so you talk.
Alright, so what's up? Yo. You hear me good?
Why is this
Yeah,
I'm probably a little lower. I'm probably
It doesn't
a little lower.
stop.
You're just like a little, yeah, you're like a little lower than
Stop playing.
I'm
You'll-
pretty
you'll
sure
probably
you
have
make
You know how you like
I don't
press it
want-
again to stop
I
it?
love
You just keep
If you
fighting.
want, you can screw up a little bit closer.
And like it's really. I think
Yeah, that's what
they
I'm
do
saying.
like the whole
I
song.
want you to be
I
comfortable,
really
you know what I'm
can't wait to watch the first 30 seconds of this YouTube video.
It is pretty- yeah.
It's 420 2020. Whoa.
saying? Yeah, we were all like, whoa, it's on film. It's like, yo, it's crazy.
Maybe that's better.
Yo, that might get
I'll try and
memes.
talk louder too. I'll talk more. I'll talk like him.
That might
Alright,
get
just real
heavy
quick, bro.
memes.
This is like if we need to cut to a silence to cut something out, this is just what that means.
Okay.
All right, and if like, because we
Yeah,
don't
that-
want any silence, so someone's gotta always talk. So, but that won't be a problem. There's fucking plenty of us. So.
You should honestly
I'll be ready.
check on your sister.
Alright, but it's like-
Oh, you should tell her to come.
No, I told her she said no. She said my head hurts. You know, she usually leave.
I told her to put the TV on, have a smart TV, and all that stuff. She could.
You got a smart TV, bro?
Yeah, over there. I don't even use that shit, but I do that one. I mean, she could definitely. I told her to put it on, but I guess she didn't want to.
No, she's probably on her phone.
I feel bad.
I just gotta turn it like this because it like that's how it picks it up the best. So it'll pick it up from like our side and yours.
Can I
side.
just say the
We got
table in front of John is stacked. You got the papers, the bags, the blunts.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
this table right
We
here.
need a scale. We need a scale.
I got one. I got one.
I have one right back there if you want.
Wait, where?
In that cabinet. In that first left
Good
cabinet.
thing this ain't live.
Open that up. Next to the cards, all the envelopes. Right there, yep. Right
Right here?
Yep, should be right in there.
Yo, you got a garbage in here by any chance?
Ah, there we go. Underneath them all.
But if that's that's already empty. Just put it up there. I'll recycle it later.
Like over here or
Put
like.
it up there, yeah. Try to, spin it in there somewhere.
My man is Trapper of the Century.
Yep.
Oh, wait a second. Cut that out of the film.
Oh,
Shit, no.
Wait a second. I didn't know we were recording.
This
Man
is
sells
all
cotton candy
CBD,
legally at the
I
carnivals, alright?
swear.
Fuck you.
I think Bobby's coming in like
Yo,
30
is it
minutes.
true some lady got arrested in Florida for having CBD on her because it's prescribed?
What happened? What?
CBD.
CBD on her?
It's supposed to be prescribed down there,
Yeah,
apparently.
it is.
That's crazy.
Seriously.
No, bro, you can. My friend, he gets
No, but
You can't get right now. It's hard to get flour from stores, like
That's
just
how-
straight flour.
yeah,
but you can get. My friend gets Jay's like pre-rolls.
pre-rolls and
He
shit.
gets them delivered to his house from his dispensary, and he gets like the little cartridges and stuff. He gets it all delivered from his dispensary. He's ex-military too. He's fucking gets blessed.
Ex-military?
Mhm.
That's fire.
That's all he fucking
So-
just goes to school. He gets paid to go to school. They pay for they give him money. They what the fuck else? They pay for his weed.
That's
the,
fire.
the GI Bill
that's crazy.
or the fuck whatever fucking the
Crazy.
whatever because he got like I think he fucked up his
This is
knee or
fire
some shit.
Which one?
So he gets like insurance. For
Yeah,
it.
right.
What is that from?
Fuck.
From some movie or something.
Yeah, when they did some fucking
Yeah,
like,
nice stickers on it.
Hillary, like my dad. It was the champion drop actually,
Oh, okay.
because my dad ordered like for some fucking reason he got a beanie that he never fucking wears. He just bought one, and I was like, yo, this sticker's fire. I was like,
That's sick.
he doesn't know the like meaning
Yeah, I'll
behind
take
it.
it.
I was like, yo, I'll take the sticker. I'll put that shit
That's
on there.
fire.
Fucking board.
Which
One on the background.
Yo, this one actually he gave me now, the Jason. Bro.
Yeah, I got a bunch of
Oh,
dope
that's good
stickers
fire.
on
The
mine.
Jason.
Yo,
I had to put the
Remember that
Jason one on. All right, you guys want to start this shit?
real quick, just saying, I think it would look gas if you had the HunnyDip ring right on top of the scale, just
Oh, I
like.
should have the ring, right? Put it up there.
Yo, that
It's up to you.
That actually be heat, bro. I mean, that's up. No,
Got
I
you,
want to say
man.
that's up to you because I don't know if you want to wear it or
I mean,
like.
midway I can grab. Mid
podcast.
Slight flex.
Give it some shine.
Just have two ear pods around it too.
Yo, you want me to get my AirPods?
Oh, that
Okay.
AirPod shit.
I'm just gonna open it up. I'm
Chris'
just
grip
gonna
wallet?
basically introduce the podcast real quick. Just say it's episode.
Too bad it's only got
episode
20
4.
singles in it.
Subscribe to us on Patreon, all that bullshit. So follow all that
Yo,
liking
look at these
stuff.
stacks.
And then I'm gonna basically say like I'm here today
20
with like, my
singles.
co-host John. I'm here with Lil. You know,
You
I'm
have the
HunnyDip.
clapping effect. Or
Yeah, we got the clapping fake.
Oh,
He's
okay.
hopefully he said by episode
That's
10
what I'm
he's
here
gonna be good
for,
with
man.
it.
Is
This
that
episode
episode
5.
5?
Wait, right? Versus 5? No, it's 4.
Four.
Hold on, because I have one with Tommy that I want to put out as 4.
So then 5.
So this is gonna be 5, alright? You're gonna say this is 5.
Yeah.
So wait, what
Tommy's
was
gonna be
3?
4. 3 was phoning a friend. Me and John just
Hold
made
on,
it.
I should go pee.
Oh.
Yeah, do your thing. Do your thing.
Yeah, I forgot about 3.
Huh?
I forgot about 3.
Yo, go listen to 3. Go listen to 3.
I
It's
gotta
funny.
watch it.
Max,
I gotta watch it.
Max and Xander are called in.
Really? Oh yeah, John told me about him.
I don't think I added Xander's call at all.
He didn't care. He did not like Xander. I
I-
did not want him. He did not say a word to Xander. I was like, man. I didn't either. I like called him for a split second and hung up. I was like, ah, I'm good on this. And then like he called me
called
back,
back.
and I was like, I was like, yo, he never calls back like ever.
Yeah, but then he just sits there like, yeah, I'm gonna beam.
That's literally what he said. I'm gonna be dropping this fire ass M735.
I fucking can't.
It's like
I don't even know what that is, yo.
Me neither. I did not know what he was. I was like, oh, that's awesome. You know, like my podcast voice.
Q64 Fenley B3. Like,
the thing is, bro, it's not your car, so don't try and play
That's
that,
it.
man.
She was on her phone.
Put the work light on now. Or
Yeah,
maybe-
probably, because it's gonna get darker as
dark
we
real
go
soon.
through this. Yeah.
Put
Ooh,
that
so
on
what the fuck did I
right
put my
there.
big ass jacket?
I'll put it right behind you. I'll put it right there. So, like,
Damn.
you need it?
I just want to charge my phone, dude. My batteries.
Just put it on my bed with
No, my
the-
batteries.
Alright, we finally made it out, bro. We finally made it fucking happen.
Out here in the Bronx. The
Facts.
boogie down.
You heard?
The boogie down, bro.
The boogie down. This is fun. That was last already.
Alright, hold on. I gotta wait 10 seconds because I'm gonna cut our intro into it.
Okay, cool.
Oh wait, I gotta do that.
You can plug this on. Yeah. Oh, you need a charger? Just tell me I have a bunch of chargers. But the thing is, you just charge it on my Yeah, actually, grab my computer if you can. Thank you, I'm sorry.
Yo, do you feel like our intro's too long? Should I cut it?
I'm sure you'll lose
It's
that.
15 seconds.
That seems a little long. How does it go?
Here, put your phone
Dun,
number.
dun, 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 dun. It's that siren we found on the first episode
Right.
ever.
Yeah, 15 seconds is probably a little long for an intro, like sound.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like you talking and you
No,
introducing it.
no. That's just like a sound. Yeah.
I would say you want to do like maybe 5, maybe 6.
So right now I'm at 12. I'm gonna cut that in half. But
Yeah.
now I need to hear how it sounds, you know?
Because you want to like
It's
just
gonna
get
be
right into it. Like a lot of
weird.
people just want to get right into
You're
it.
probably, yeah, it's probably.
It's gonna be like a weird ass
horribly
fucking.
cut right
Yeah.
now, yeah.
Is there phone charge? No, right?
Sound special.
No, right?
You have to unlock it, but it's gonna have to make it trust the
I mean, I don't
computer.
know. I thought
No,
it
that was actually fire. If I fade that out, I bet
And
you
like,
would.
maybe a little longer.
A little?
Yeah, well, longer but fading it out long. Like,
Do you need
is
a
that
phone?
Yeah.
longer part?
No, it's gonna
Like, if you had it like
Yeah,
2
we
seconds,
had
if you had it
to.
2 seconds, like it's 2 seconds of
Put
a
that
fade.
right next to you. I'm sorry. Put it right there. Right next to
My
you.
fault. We're just trying to do the intro clip real quick. So you guys know me right now.
Let's get a little bit of screen.
I'm moving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
move.
What can I do?
Art gallery or some shit.
How do I do that?
You're gonna.
Wait, so anybody got Xbox here? Anybody got Xbox? Nobody?
I'm strictly
You should be
PC.
PC. Wait, so have you always done PC?
No, I was Xbox like do or
So
die.
when did you
for a
turn?
long
When did you
time.
turn to PC? When did you switch? Cause I feel like everyone switched to PC like this, like last year type shit.
Yeah,
Zach's on PC. Casey's
literally
on PC.
March.
You too?
March.
For real? Damn. Why?
Because that's when they were, honestly, you were getting PCs for crazy deals at
Yeah.
that point. I don't know what it was, but like, I was looking online, and the PC I got was like a $1,500 PC originally. I got mine for $1,000. So like, I was hyped for that. I was like, oh damn, $500 off. Like, I got it.
About the board and everything, like a full PC.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I
but
might go make a little switch too. But.
You gotta get the Switch. I'm telling you, bro.
Yo, I'm dying for this switch.
Yo, get the
I'm
Switch,
debating,
get
like,
Link.
The thing, yeah, the cool thing is
They're coming out with parts.
I can't wait.
Did you
bro.
see the trailer?
No,
This shit looks so
it's
dark.
crazy.
It's like dark. Like, shit's gonna get savage.
And it's gonna be great because like did you play the first one?
Yeah.
Yo, it was great, bro. I'm in the middle of it. I'm at the end
Wait,
of it.
what's
Did
it
you
called?
get the
Link?
motorcycle?
No, that's
Wait,
you have to
what's-
buy the expansion
Wait,
pack.
so
right?
what game
Oh,
is
really?
that?
Yeah,
I'm
you have to get
sitting
the
there
expansion
like, I was
pack.
like,
I thought you were talking about Zelda. Zelda.
I am. It is
Zelda.
Zelda. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So like,
Zelda's not the name of the guy.
Oh no, I know that.
Oh, okay.
no.
I'm not retarded.
No,
but I thought he was called. I
Yo.
thought the game was called Link. I was like, what
no,
game
no,
is
no.
Breath of
this?
the Wild.
the best part about the game is
Don't
that
sound
it's
like
like it tells you, it literally gives you the final boss and like all the bosses,
That was
and you can
sick.
choose whatever you want to do. But like, you need to like, you can't go fight the final boss.
No,
It
you see, the
never
thing is,
works
I
out.
bought Zelda for fucking Julian, my nephew, and
Is Gandalf
he's
still
too
like the
young.
final
No,
boss?
it's some fucking
Alright.
like spirit beast thing.
that's probably
It's
that might be a
Gandalf also.
timestamp for the last like Legend of Zelda game I played because Gandalf was the main
Ganondorf.
boss. Ganondorf.
Alright, fuck,
Ganondorf,
you
my
ready? When
bad.
are you guys
But like
are?
Gandalf is
I'm
like
ready.
completely
Yeah.
different.
My
It's Lord
bad.
of the Rings.
I'm ready.
I haven't
Oh, yeah,
played.
yeah,
I'm
I was
not even
thinking
one of the
like,
first
that's
night
definitely a
played
name.
Legend of Zelda in a long time.
We're gonna start this. We're gonna start this shit. We'll start this shit. Alright, everything going. Make sure that's filming real quick. Yeah.
Every time you're about to do it, I start coughing.
That's just how you are.
Yeah, it's recording.
Maybe applause.
Yeah, applause when I say losing please. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Alright, I don't want to fuck up when I'm actually talking on mic. Oh, I'm not even plugged in, bro. This is great.
Oh, I was about to be like, I can't wait for the beginning of this when all yours. Aha!
I wasn't even recording.
You going off right now. You really focused.
Yeah.
That's I'm really focused right now.
What's in the fucking?
God, I love these benches.
Damn.
Whoa,
I never noticed that shit. Yeah, I noticed that. I've never seen
The
that
loop?
double
Where
fucking
is
loop.
this? Is this the art
That's-
place?
Yeah, I
sorry,
got it.
yeah.
Damn, I need to skate here more. This
Yeah,
like
it's
I've
a-
never skated this whole side. I've skated everywhere else.
Okay, you guys ready?
It's just
Let's get it.
you need to have a DLC.
Yeah, shut up.
yeah.
Fuck off.
I've never seen this part.
I almost
Yeah,
said
the
that.
DLC.
Sorry.
Alright, welcome to the Upside Podcast. This is episode 5. Alright, don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, and comment on SoundCloud, Instagram, Facebook, especially Patreon. Make your $2 donation. It helps the podcast, it grows us. and it's a big thing, and you guys get exclusive content, fireside chats. All right, I'm here today with my lovely co-host John, and we're gonna be interviewing my homie from HunnyDip, Lou.
Yeah.
Give him the applause. And his homie, George.
Thank you.
All
And
right.
Dackle Gamings is
Nah, fuck him.
not here.
Nah, fuck him. He in the background. Fuck.
I'm the one that dies at the end of season 1.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, it better be like the first season because you out of this shit. Alright. We're gonna start this shit, sparking this up. This is about to be a fire ass podcast, alright guys? We got stories, we're gonna inquire about my homie's business and how he's doing. Honestly, it's just about to be mad fun. We got the vibes going, we're about to spark this joint up. Yeah, I'm about to hit you with the first question, bro. Oh man, where do we honestly intro yourself, bro. Intro yourself. Talk about yourself, man. Get in this shit. Tell us about you, how you started HunnyDip, where it came from, all your shit, bro. Inspirations.
So what's up? My name is Lou. From the Bronx. Stay in the Bronx originally. You know, I own HunnyDip, skate brand / streetwear brand. We out here. Follow me on Instagram at HunnyDip NYC. Yeah, we got products over here, ashtrays, rings, baggies, all your streetwear stuff. You know what I'm saying? But we out here. Caps the homie. We skate. We film. We active in the streets, man. We're really getting it right here.
That's a fact, bro. All I want to
Really
say is
active.
shout out to HunnyDip for that.
Full length video dropping this year too. It's coming soon.
The skate video?
Caps gonna be in it. You know,
Of course.
everybody, all the homies gonna be in it. It's gonna be very live, very live.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
definitely hitting some crazy shit for that. That's a fact. I'm
Can't
definitely
wait, man.
crazy on that.
I'm excited for that.
Yo,
Trying to
exactly,
see some
man.
shit down that 5 block.
Mhm.
Whatever
Oh,
that shit's
yeah.
called.
D7?
D7, yeah.
I would like to.
D7
Like, that sounds crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
That's your dream too.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
I gotta prepare my knees and shit like that.
Back.
Pause.
You got it.
I know people are gonna say that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're
But yo, honestly, yo, where did it all begin, man? How did HunnyDip even begin? How did you even start it?
How did I even started? So
And when? What age were you? When did you think that this was gonna be a reality for you? That you wanted to do this?
alright, so basically, I mean, I've always been into like the whole fashion thing. I mean, I don't want to sound cliche and shit, but yeah, I've always been into like the whole fashion shit. But I guess when I moved back to NYC is when I made the first initial step to like really like make my own brand and branch out.
Oh, when did you
And
move
shit.
back to NYC?
I moved back 2014, 2014 summer. I know it was July 4th. It was July 4th, 2014
Oh, you
or
were here, then you went to
2015.
Florida?
Oh,
Yeah, so I lived in,
Okay.
so I was born and raised in the Bronx. I moved to Florida maybe, I know it was like 8th grade to like freshman year type shit. So I went to high school over there. And I moved back, I think 2014, 2015 that summer.
Okay, okay.
So I've always been into clothes and shit. So even down there, like even in Florida, I was supposed to make some shit before even HunnyDip, but I didn't even have a name. I was supposed to make
the nug tees.
yeah, nub
So
clothes.
they're gonna be polos,
Uh-huh.
and instead of different color horse,
Yeah.
it'll be a different color nug, like a purple nug
Yeah.
or orange.
Yo,
nug.
that's
So
fire.
there'll be
See, I've
different
always
different
been, like-
buds and shit.
I've always been trying to make clothes, this and that. But once I really moved to New York, I guess I got like the motivation out here, like the city push.
Yo,
to,
like the
really-
city does give you a
yeah,
grind,
like
bro, right?
yeah, exactly. Like I didn't have a job or nothing, so I just started like thinking about just making some shit, just trying my best. I knew some skaters. I was like, yo,
How old were you when you decided that?
2014, 2015. So I'm 26 right now, so I was about 22.
Word. And did
I'm
it
old,
did it
man.
blow up like did it go as expected like when it first started or?
Slow, bro. Everything was slow. Everything.
Because I see now
Like
it
I
got be
always-
picking up.
I mean, yeah. Like I always tell people, like I'm just aiming for like longevity. Like like I'm just trying to make quality stuff and make quality things. But it started off slow. Like
Yeah, you gotta build
I had my friends start like fuck with it first, and then I started making videos, started editing. People started fucking with it.
Yo, honestly, personally, when I started really fucking with it and rocking with it was when I saw you in that sweatsuit when you like I think
At
Chris
that
had
park?
it too. And
When
at
I
that
first
prom,
met you?
Yes,
Yeah,
bro.
that shit was sick.
Dude, that
I
shit
seen
was
you
so
killing it. I was
hard,
like,
bro.
this nigga's good as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I was like, yo.
I definitely need to recruit him.
Yo, cause Chris was like, yo, skate mad good, bro. Yo, like the dude from HunnyDip shit. I'm like, all right, bro, I got you. I'm gonna go hard, go hard. Yo, literally, that's the funny part. Man.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same
That's
thing.
when
Bro.
when the suits dropped, when the sweatpants and the hoodie dropped. I was rocking that bitch. I went to the Bronx Park. That D Park, right?
Yeah, bro.
Park is sick.
You still skate that part? No, not
I
really.
only went there one time. That only
That was
time
it?
I went to, yeah. That's the
Really?
only time. Because that park is close to TX's crib. That park
Is it
on,
really?
It's on because I'm on the southeast of the Bronx. TX is on the northeast. On
Yeah.
the 6th side.
Yeah.
So that's where that park.
So
is.
that's why we took the train home that one day together, bro.
So honestly, I would want to skate that park. I mean, it's cool, you know. It's a dope park. That wave ledge is dope.
I think
It's
it's
set
really
up
like,
and the
bro.
rail is cool too. The rails are cool. I want to skate rails more.
I want to go back and kill that shit, bro. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
hate rails.
Nah, but those rails.
And they have
are
a
still
spot
like-
right next to the park too. That
What spot?
little ledge drop.
Yo, that little ledge drop
That little
is
stage.
certified.
Yeah,
Yo.
stage drop shit, whatever.
Super certified. So that's gonna go into my next question, bro. You got any riders? And I was gonna ask you if you got a video part like in the works.
So
Alright,
yeah,
okay.
so I have a few of it. I mean, you know, everybody that like really reps HunnyDip, they're all like homies and shit. I don't know if you hit this. You know, they all homies or they all like people that I've known for a while type shit. But you know, you, Max, y'all all, Chris, we're all working on the full part. Duck's in it.
Fuck. Shout out to Doug, my man.
Yeah. Let me just make sure I name everybody. Yeah, Chris, Doug, Max, my boy Henry's in it, Tyrell.
Yo, wait. Henry's the dude I met, right? Is that
He's
what's
the
that his
He's
name?
the Venezuelan dude.
Yes, right. He did the basement nose.
Yeah.
I met him at LES that one night, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yes,
yeah,
I did, right?
Halloween edit.
Yes.
you
All
did.
right. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, he just moved
He took
in.
your board by accident that
Yeah.
night. Right? You were like, yo, this
Oh,
fucking guy, how did he
bro.
do it?
I was like, what the fuck?
That's the worst. No, I need to
I was like, bro, fuck. Yeah, he's the one. He just moved here from Venezuela, so he don't really know much English, but he the homie. Yeah, him, Tyrell. We got
He
mad.
killed it.
I mean, I'm still filming for the full length. The full length, I'm planning on dropping the full length video hopefully by end of summer. You know, if everyone just take part in it. Cause I also want a part two. I skate too.
Yeah,
I skate
everyone,
too. So
everyone.
yeah, so I was like, yo, I also need a part two. So if I finish my shit, everyone finishes their little part. I'm hoping to have this shit done by end of the summer, and then I'm gonna try and rent a place out on Allen Street to have a big ass premiere / after party.
That'll be
And have
crazy.
and maybe like make some merch, like some shirts for it.
Nah,
Or some
that's
cool
what
shit.
you gotta do. Think business too. You know what I'm saying?
You
Yeah.
know, just
of
have some
course.
like shirts or have some, you know, some
You heard it here
I'll
first.
think about it. Yeah, exactly. Facts. Yep. Exclusive.
Yo, that's fire though. That actually sounds like a great idea, bro. And make some like limited time merch only for that shit.
Just for
bro.
that,
Just for
exactly.
that shit.
Yeah,
That'd
I
be
mean,
crazy.
you know, y'all all. I mean, I consider y'all all writers. You know, everyone I just named, I consider y'all. If you contributed somehow to HD, you're part of it. You know, I fuck with you, and you part of it. But coming from like official writers, yeah, I mean, officially, yeah, I have a few writers. I mean, I'm still growing as a brand, so I'm
Yeah.
still trying to, you know, establish
Yeah,
myself.
of course,
first
of course.
Before I start
Oh,
really
yeah.
you know.
Before it's like to the crazy
Exactly.
extent of like
But
if you were on something like Plan B versus
Exactly.
yeah, I get it
I'm still-
100%.
I'm
That's
still
what
trying.
I didn't mean like you were like
No,
funding their life. You
I
know what I'm
you
saying?
meant. Yeah, I know what you meant. But yeah, you know, y'all, I fuck with everyone that contributes to HD and shit in whatever way.
Yo, so how do you plan to try and take it? How are you taking it to the next step? How are you planning on it? Any thoughts?
I'm just trying to move the right way. I'm just trying to fucking like make all the right moves. Honestly, I was talking to a girl about this shit. 2020, I want to be more active, like when it comes to maybe like setting up like maybe contests or just things at skate parks.
Yo, that would be a great idea.
You know, like
Yeah.
you know how like I don't even know how to say it. Like maybe like what do you call those things? Like
No, you're right. A contest like a
just
a
toss up
contest like
shits
pop
that,
ups,
where
like
I
pop
can
ups
just
and shit.
throw shit that hasn't sold. I can just throw it off.
Of course.
Yeah, there's a
Maybe
trend
like
that
collaborate
sometimes.
more people like, with like more local brands out here. You know,
That would be a great idea, bro. That would actually be
just
a
try to
really smart idea.
expand more because last year I did really good. Last year was great, honestly.
You ever tried to get in like Zoomies or anything?
So last year I was trying to get my boy that works at Dover Street Market.
Yeah.
Was trying to get me into Dover Street Market.
Didn't
which
we
is
do the
actually
Dover
a high-
Street Market?
I wish, but that's a high-end fucking place. You know what Dover Street is? My
Oh,
man's works there. So
wait, what market did we do? Like when I came to
Oh
the
no, we
Honey
did
Dip, we were
Hester
just
Street.
chilling.
We did Hester Street
Okay.
fair. That shit was so live, yo. I appreciate everyone that came
That was
out
super
there.
valid. That was super
That shit
fun,
was super
bro. That was
live,
super
yeah.
dope.
That shit was sick.
My
But-
fault. Keep going though. Keep
Nah, but
going.
yeah, so Dover Street Market is like a 7th floor like designer store, and my boy works there. It's like a really like street, like they sell a bunch of shit there. Supreme, they sell Supreme.
Dead
and
ass?
all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
The Supreme
it's-
only sells in their stores, and they have one more account with Dover Street Market. You never heard of Dover Street Market?
No. Oh wait, I have.
They sell
I'm
CDG,
lying.
all that shit. Yeah. So my man's worked there. He was trying to get me in there.
But just for everyone who doesn't know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
fact.
saying?
Yeah. So yeah, my man's works there. So he was trying to get my last before this collection. He was trying to get the
That collection was fire, by the way.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
want to say that for everyone
Thank
watching
you.
on YouTube.
Yes,
That
thank
shit
you.
was fucking gas. I have that same hoodie. I would have wore it today, but it's at my dorm.
Facts.
My fault. Keep going, bro.
Nah, you good.
Just give you a little shout out.
Yeah, so the collection before this one, the one with the Hotline team, the Jiff shirt, he was trying to get that one in Dover Street, but I also kind of sold out kind of fast in that one, so we couldn't really set up accounts. But that would have been sick. But that was like the only time I really got close to like being into a store.
Mhm.
And that would have been crazy if that was my first store. Imagine it being fucking Dover Street Market, some crazy ass designer store.
That would have been fucking
But Zoom-
crazy, bro.
I feel like if I get into Zoomies, like I'm selling out. Am
Okay,
I?
why do you
Oh,
feel like
yeah.
that?
What do you
Oh,
think? What do you
nah.
think? You
Come
tell
on.
me. What do you
I
think?
think people just hate on zoomies.
I think you're just
I mean,
hating.
money is
Hold on.
money. Like,
Exactly. Money is
Yeah.
money. It's a business. You're not doing this for like
Yeah.
the love. Like I mean, look, I'm not saying don't be authentic. Like
Okay,
you're
yeah,
authentic.
But he is
That's
authentic,
the
so
thing.
it's like they-
Like
but
you
that's
can't.
business.
that's the thing.
And you
though.
can't get mad at you for excelling your business though. Like
But when it comes to skateboarding, it's like you know how
I
skateboarders are.
yeah.
They're so
Yeah.
like yo, they hate everyone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
They
right
hate
now,
Zoomies.
it's like the hypest
Yeah.
thing right now.
But it's crazy
skateboarding.
because they hate Zoomies, but they're draped in Thrasher. Where does Thrasher get sold? Zoomies.
Exactly.
Tell me it doesn't. Like
I
you
mean,
know what I'm
honestly,
saying?
like I said, if I ever got the offer, I'll take it. If the money was good, I mean, why not?
If everything's right, you know.
Harleys get sold in Zoomies, no? I'm not even trying to sell my dog to Tyshawn out, but
Well,
shit,
you're not- yeah.
I'm not even selling them out, but I mean, Harleys get sold.
Look, I'm not gonna
And
cap
that's
on you, bro.
that's not an authentic brand.
I used to think that when I would go into Zoomies, I'm like, all this shit's whack. All this skating, oh, you're not a real skater
It's
if you
like
ain't
poser
you there,
shit,
yeah, poser
blah,
shit.
blah, blah.
But I'm not gonna lie, like from a business format and a business standpoint
At the
and
end of the
trying
day.
to make money, it's the best possible solution because maybe, not saying you can't, but you're saying maybe they can like get it out everywhere a little quicker, like you know what I'm saying?
Zoomies
Because
is
everywhere, like you know, from California to New York City, like, and that's the entire in between too. You know what I mean?
And now that fucking Blade shut down.
Yeah,
that shit
see,
is crazy.
it's unbelievable because like you
Yeah,
say
one-
support your local spot, but like
And we have one shop. We have literally one skate.
One skate shop on
Yeah,
it?
one closed down this week. It closed down like
Oh, it's done now?
today. It closed today actually. That's crazy.
that's unbelievable.
Blade closed on the 9th today. That's an uptown skate. Well, not even uptown. It's a downtown skate shop. But it's like there was 2 skate shops. Now it's only one. Labor. And it's like damn.
And Labor's not even that fire. Labor
Right.
don't even be carrying that kind of shit. No offense to Labor.
Nah, no offense, but it's like, yo, we need more. We need something uptown.
Yeah,
I wish
they
I
have
wish I had enough
uptown.
money to like open my own skate shop or something up here.
Bro, that would be
We
crazy.
need an
Man. HunnyDip.
uptown, yeah. Because the thing is, that's my whole motive. I'm trying to put uptown on the map too. Like that's my motive too. Because like you know, like when you think about NYC skating, you think about downtown. You think about Brooklyn skating.
Yeah.
No one ever says anything about Harlem or the Bronx. So if they do, you know, it's very subtle. It ain't like LES. Like you know, everyone's skating LES. Everyone's skating Brooklyn. Everyone's skating downtown,
Of course.
Midtown. I'm trying to put like uptown on the map. You feel me? Like that's my motive. Real talk.
Uptown on the map.
Yep.
Some dope spots around.
I honestly believe that you can do it though because Uptown is fire, bro.
Yeah.
Uptown is fire.
That's what I'm saying. We have fire skaters. We got fire spots, fire skaters. It's a little more rough up here, but you know that's the best part of it. You know the grittiness, all that shit. Exactly.
I mean, you gotta get on with that shit, man. I mean, like you can't just
Yeah.
because it's gritty don't mean like it's not fire.
So
know
what you
I'm
think? Zoomies, HD and Zoomies, is it selling out? What do you think? You selling out? For real?
I
You think
swear
it's
to God.
you think it's selling out?
Yeah.
That's a sellout?
Yeah. No.
But what? I was about to say, yo, I was about to say, what's a sellout? What is a sellout? You getting paycheck? I'm getting a check. He was like,
Get
damn.
that check.
I wanted to
Cut,
hear,
thank you.
I wanted to
Get
hear
that
the,
check,
you know,
bro.
yeah, I mean, I respect, you know, everybody's opinions. I wanted to hear the opinion.
Okay, do you want me to battle the other side? Because I'll
No,
argue the other side, but I mean, like,
if y'all all agree, then yeah, fuck it.
but that's not how I
Okay,
feel.
it's money.
But
So.
it's money at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about a business. We're not talking about.
And like I
personal
said, like,
feelings.
yeah, NYC barely has any.
But you know what your brand stands for. You know what I'm saying? It's just because it's being sold in a specific place.
But the
Who
thing is,
buys
also,
it?
I also gotta like, cause every time I drop something, I only make like maybe like for example, I only made 45 of these.
Yeah, but maybe
I
now,
gotta
like,
start making more stuff.
but that can be your excuse to make more stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause if I were to get into a store, they would want multiple sizes of multiple things, you know.
Because they're trying to sell like
The
the
thing is,
quantity.
I kind of sell out kind of fast, so it's like I have to make more in order to like you know fulfill their request.
But-
You know what I mean?
But they might like you
But
see,
they
but they'll
might-
cut the check for you
Oh,
to
they'll
do
cut a
that,
check, yeah. So
and
you
then
have
you'll
the brand
do that,
involvement.
and then
Yeah.
That's it, it's a contract. There's money up front. Not
Like-
including what you're making and what it sells.
like, have you ever heard of Baby Scumbag, like Steven Fernandez, I believe his name was?
I think I have.
He was
I've heard of him, but I don't know him.
Okay, so he was a pro skater for DGK on Honey on like he had a brand. I'm fucking blanking on the name.
Wait,
It
what's
was
his
like
name again? You said
Steven Fernandez. Someone look this up in the background.
I got you. Because I'm in the background.
What's his name?
Yo, Dan, look this shit up, Dan. Look this shit
One of
up.
y'all back there.
Yeah. I'm looking
Trying
at
to do all the way
Dan.
in the back.
Yo, yeah, you. Wearing the phosphorus shirt.
Phosphorus.
Yo.
Hold on, yeah, I've heard of some shit like that.
But like, yo, his name was like Baby Scumbag. Him and Keenan Dad made a company, and I forgot the name of the company.
know
I need you to
Keenan
find.
Dad.
I need you to find that
Yeah,
the
what's-
company name because it's like Honeycomb or something like that.
For real?
I'm not
Oh,
even.
shit.
I think so. Maybe
I'm
I
just
get.
getting a lot of shit
Hold
about
on.
him
Oh, my
under
phone's not
fire
on me,
or
bro.
something.
Dan, give me your phone. Give me your phone.
Sauce it.
Let me look it up.
Just what is it?
Keenan Dad and Steven Fernandez. I'm not gonna look at all the porn on your phone. Just give me it. I'm just kidding, everyone who's listening on the podcast and not seeing this. No, but Dan, let me get this because this is taking way too long. We're like definitely running a whole minute about not looking this up. Give me this.
Now he's gonna talk about all the porn.
Oh my God! What the fuck? Dan, what is going on?
I don't know what is going on.
Nah.
Wow, that's not good.
Oh, wow. Yeah, did you not see all that? It's probably all. Yo, alright, talk into the mic so I can look this up.
Some motherfucker just asked me if I take
You so
2K
focused
for
on
my
my game.
Corvette.
Yo,
That
shut
is
the fuck-
literally the most retarded thing
You about
I've
to
ever
take them.
done.
You about to steal them shit.
Like,
Don't you
I'm
already
just
know
in
not
shock.
to get me started with
I have
cars.
no words for that. Fucking idiots. No, I definitely will not when I'm getting 2K and a Corvette if I want for that. No.
I would take that Z51.
But it's a piece of shit and I'm just gonna have to sell it and then I'm gonna be broke.
What are you driving right now?
Yes, it was called
I have a
Honey.
GTI,
It was
but I
called
also have a
It was
Corvette.
called Honey.
What was
Okay,
this
there we
name?
go.
Both suck.
What was
Baby
this name?
Scumbag and Keelan Dad. Well, their company's done now, basically. Not to shit talk or anything. I don't know if you ever heard about it. I'm pretty sure they
It's just been kind of dead.
they got into a really bad scandal where they were like groping a girl,
Oh.
like an underage
Oh,
girl.
that explains the sexual
Are you serious?
assault charges that
Yeah.
were popping up.
Yeah, it's actually exactly that. I don't want to talk shit because Keelan Dad switched God, dude. I don't want to say some shit, but
When was this man? Like, when did they make
this
this?
was
I really don't
2016,
know
I think,
anything about this,
2015.
so
He was like
innocent
bubbling.
bystander.
He was like bubbling, but like
I
you're,
really
you're not
don't.
tripping on this because
I
like.
need
I've never even heard of that. Like, I swear to God. I've
Yo,
never
because
heard
look,
of this.
look. This is exactly what happened to the
That
company.
sucks that they got arrested.
It got big. It got big, and it was blown up.
For real?
And they got into Zoomies. They just got into Zoomies. They just finally. I was like, yo, I gotta get some of this because I fuck with Baby Scumbag. And then like, right when they got into Zoomies, like a week later, it came out like they had a sexual assault charge against like
everything got
underage
shut
girl.
down?
All three of them, yeah, they lost their Zoomies contract, so that was cut. So
they
that was
lost their
gone.
brand?
And then like, Keelan Dad separated from the company because I think it was Baby Scumbag who really got in trouble. It was like a whole thing,
Do
but
they
it,
still have an IG page?
like I'm sure Baby Scumbag is now a rapper.
Well, not Honey. Like, do they have the Honey?
No, I
page?
don't even think so.
I've never even seen. That's crazy.
I don't even think so. You can look it up, but it's probably so dead to be real with you. Cause like so much shit got tied to it.
Is
It
it
was just
just
bad
honey?
honey. Yeah, it was just
I'm
honey.
about to hit up Zoomies like, yo,
I see honey bomb.
I got the real
honey
honey.
bird.
I got the real honey. You already know. Cut the check.
Oh no, wait.
It's the
Isn't
real-
Honey now? I'm never gonna find it because Honey's that
Nah,
fucking
you
thing
know what?
that-
That's funny.
It's
'cause
dead. It's dead.
I
I'm telling
tried.
you, it's
Yo, I
gone.
tried trademarking HunnyDip like 2-3 years ago. Oh, no, I trademarked HunnyDip 2 years ago. And whenever I was trying to trademark this, I don't know if you know, but trademark is a fucking bitch.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You
It's
gotta
so hard to do.
Pay mad money and
Yep.
like, you gotta wait for like a.
But no one can ever take your shit, and you can sue them if they do
Exactly.
now.
But so whenever I was trying to trademark the word HunnyDip, just the word, because you know you can trademark anything, a fucking logo, anything.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to trademark the actual word honey, like HU and then Y, HunnyDip. But I was having problems because one girl had a bikini line called HunnyDip, but it was spelled HONEY dip, and then someone else had a brand called Honey. So that makes sense. That must be.
That's probably them.
That's insane.
That's probably them.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And I was having, so my shit got, it wasn't denied. It was like under investigation or some shit. So it took like almost 2 months for my.
But
my
you
shit.
finally got through.
So I finally got it through. Yeah. So yeah, it's good now. But it was just like a hard, like a rough time.
Yeah.
I was just like, what? So I had to send emails to the girl because her info was in there, but I couldn't find the info for Honey.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing
Because it's probably done. It's dead.
because they got arrested. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's why they couldn't. That's crazy.
It's dead. That's
I
what
was,
I'm saying.
I was sending emails to the HunnyDip girl. I was sending her. I was like, "Yo, hey, my name is Lou. Like, I have a brand called HunnyDip, but it's spelled different. Like, you know, it's totally different brand. I'm not trying to, you know, it's blah blah." I sent her mad emails, mad DMs. I never got answered back, but I couldn't send nothing to the Honey people.
She was probably like, "Fuck this guy trying
Nah,
to." Get my name."
but she's some like
Asshole.
I seen, you know, I seen the owner of who the bikini line is, and it's some like really famous girl. She has like 3 million followers. She's
Oh
some,
shit!
like,
So she's busy.
she's like,
and shit
I
like
think
that.
she's some rapper's girlfriend or some shit. So she's like really popping. So I'm guessing she probably didn't see my shit. She has like 1 million DMs.
Yeah.
But I mean, I even emailed her people's.
That's how you actually getting. Yo, I've
I
honestly
was
heard a lot of
trying.
shit about that.
Yeah.
Like if you hit the people's,
I was
that's how
in
you get
managers,
responses.
I was
Yeah,
in
'cause
all
the people
that.
are the ones that tell
Yeah, the ones that actually be on their paper, like
Because they're
I still
close
didn't-
and they don't got that many followers.
Yeah.
Like that.
So, but I still didn't get a response. So my shit got there. So we go.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, but that's crazy how I just figured out what that brand really was. That's insane. I've never even heard of that brand, Honey. Wow.
It's crazy. Honestly, you never heard of that?
I swear to
Like
God.
he was on DGK for a really long
I know,
time.
yeah, I know who Keelan Dad is for sure.
No, Baby Scumbag
but,
was.
but I don't. You gotta show me who Baby Scumbag is.
Steven Fernandez. He
You gotta show me a
fucking
picture of him.
yo, it was honestly pretty crazy. He fucking was really good at
I'm about to
interviews.
look
Background audience comes back into effect.
Just want to say shout out to Dackle Gaming for being the background audience.
And
Yeah, shout out to him.
searcher.
I forgot the
Researcher.
booze when you
Oh, no, I
introduced
found
yourself.
Is this him right here?
I can't wait to go
Okay.
later.
Yes,
like,
this is him.
That
That's
is
him.
him?
That's him, bro. That's
I
him.
can't wait to get home later.
That's when it
and the
happens.
first
That's
thing I
when
saw
it
on Google was
That's
just
when
Baby
it's
Scumbag
no, he's not
popping up.
13 anymore. He's like 18 now,
Oh.
bro. But he was famous when he was 13. That was when his big thing. He was Baby Scumbag. That's why he was that. And he was on
I
DGK.
know
He was
exactly
mad good.
I know exactly who the
And he
fuck
was like,
kid
and now
is.
he's like a fucking rapper. He's
Wait.
trash.
And he's the one that got the assault charge?
Shots
Yeah.
fired.
That's crazy.
Not the shootout. Like, I mean, I'm not like talking shit
I mean,
because
like,
like I
shout
really
out to
fucked
them.
with him when I like
I
did.
mean,
That's
yeah,
you know?
they good ass skaters, so shout out to them. They good ass skaters, but yeah,
Yeah,
I was fucking-
Yeah, you all.
You
I
better
just
that.
saw that. I was like, yo, bro, it's
Whatever you
yeah,
ready,
dude up, bro. Dude
Damn.
up. Yo, can we get a check on the film count real quick?
Oh,
While on this?
no.
Yo,
I need to
definitely
stand
wanna
up
ask
anyway.
you
My
something,
back
bro.
hurts.
What's your favorite pro skater? And
fuck
and video part? I definitely need to know right
No
now.
way. It's
What do
working.
you really think about this show? Hold on.
All right, take a second. Take a
Dragon
second.
Ball fan?
Background audience.
Huge.
I can smell you from here.
You're over.
Do you play?
I would say. I mean,
Damn, you gonna go Andrew Reynolds?
Hold on, because I don't want.
Because that's valid.
Yeah,
That's the boss.
That's valid, but I don't want to go too hype and cliche. I want to think like for real.
Have you watched Bigger 4?
Yes, I have.
Did you see his part?
Yeah.
do you think that
what
the
do you
shifty kickflip was the best banger he could?
No, honestly, Angelo's part was amazing.
It was.
Baker 4 in general was okay.
Really, I thought Cater's part was the best.
Kid part was amazing.
It was
The
amazing.
only thing about
Hands
Baker
down.
4 is that I'm a very big Baker. I'm a very big Baker fan. Period. Because I grew up in that era.
Yeah, of course,
skating.
of course.
So, the music wasn't matching
Nah.
the.
Did you like T-
I feel that. I like music's a big thing.
And mad people felt me because they were all like, "Yo, I agree with you." I was like,
Yeah.
like the music But the skating was amazing.
It was amazing.
The
Yeah,
skating
they
was
could do some
amazing.
crazy
But
shit.
just the vibe in general wasn't the greatest. I don't know.
No, I feel you.
Like
I feel you.
Baker's known for that gritty.
Yeah.
It don't even have to be rap. It could be hardcore. I fuck with everything. It could be hardcore rock and all that shit. That's
I
what
feel like hardcore rock matches them better.
That's what Baker. That's what I'm saying.
That's what Baker was.
Bro,
That's what Baker
who
is.
had a part in that? Who's the legend on that? Old guy. What's his name?
Theodore Beasley?
No, the other one. The old one, the European one.
Oh, Dustin Dolan?
Dustin Dolan had a fucking part in
Yeah,
that. Like,
Dustin Dolan.
bastard.
He's a drunk bastard.
Yeah,
That's a
like,
fact.
I love him. I love Dustin. I
love Dustin
I grew up
also.
with Dustin Dolan.
Dustin
so,
Dolan.
yeah,
He
I
was a
love
savage.
him.
He
I
said
used to
himself all the
I used to
time.
skate his shoes all the time. so I
Yo, they
love
actually
him.
took away his shoes because he was a drunk.
For real?
No cap,
I
bro.
never knew that.
At Vans, they took off his shoe
Oh,
because
you
he
used
was
to
a
work
drunk.
there, right?
I work there, bro.
Also-
I'm leaving in 2 weeks, guys.
Really?
Oh damn.
2 week notice?
Yeah, 2 week
Josh just put
notice.
his in too. It's crazy.
Why?
It's crazy.
You moving on to other things.
Just
facts.
on
That-
better things.
I
on
mean, you
some
should
more.
definitely be over.
I honestly really want to. I really
5
want
years.
to donate a lot of my time into this podcast and like making it like some
Oh, yeah.
crazy shit and really boosting it. Because then like if you want, we honestly boost this. Like we can always like this is dope, bro. Like this is what I'm saying. I'm trying to keep doing this shit. You know, like I definitely want to even have you probably back. Maybe in like 6 months back on another fucking episode, we can get this
Update.
cracking again.
Yeah,
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Progress
Like we'll
update.
be like, yo, we'll be at fucking like hopefully episode 30 or some shit, and be like, yo, this is the HD update. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully you can be back down here. Maybe you never know, bro. Come through back.
That'd be sick.
I'm definitely nervous for
I know it's not
for my
saying much.
update.
He's getting
Someone drives me
mad fucking funny over
My
there.
dog doing
He's
it.
fucking mad.
And the smoke.
Telling us jokes, bro, before, yo. Mad
On
funny.
day one, right?
Yeah.
That's a fact, bro. Oh wait, I didn't mean to stem away from the fact though.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite
skater?
pro?
Oh yes.
You never said. We just got into this argument about Andrew
Alright, so
Reynolds.
I'm gonna just go with the cliche answer, Andrew Reynolds, because he's an all-out overall, just a great skater.
I
Yeah,
personally
so
like
I'm
Shane
gonna-
O'Neill.
Shane O'Neill? Oh, you and TX. TX is he loves Shane O'Neill.
Really?
He's like he skates his board April. He's in love with
Really?
Shane.
He gets the April
I
boys?
mean, I love Shane O'Neill. Yeah. Yo, and that I skated his shit. That April board is fire. That April
Really?
skateboard shit. That brand is sick.
My favorite pro is Naja.
Yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yo,
I'm just kidding.
did you see it?
Do I even need to say mine at
But
this point?
Get out of here. We're not-
Yes, I really couldn't
George, what about you?
have one.
I don't want to sound cliche, but I mean, he was when I started getting serious, most likely probably P-Rod.
Yes. No, that's valid.
Yes.
That's, I would say that's the background
one
audiences too.
That's what I was saying. That's a valid answer. You got like that really got me like, yo, he's Spanish, bro.
Only reason why I got a primitive board was because there was Dragon Ball.
Oh,
so I was
snap
just like,
on that.
P-Rod Dragon Ball.
The
I'm still thinking.
Dragon Ball.
Yo, you still don't know? I would say Chris Jocelyn too.
Who's your favorite?
Yo, that Shane O'Neill or Chris
Oh,
Jocelyn?
you said Shane O'Neill.
Yeah, or Chris Jocelyn.
Chris
Chris Jocelyn's a
Jocelyn's great.
savage. He will send anything, and I
That's true.
honestly
I
think
like
he's
Chris
like one of the
Jocelyn a
best. What about you? Yeah, Chris Jocelyn. You probably say.
I
I'm watching his parts.
He's who
Personally,
got
for
me
me,
into the
watching
new
parts.
wave of pros. I did not fuck with any of the new wave of pros until I heard.
I
until
feel
I heard
that.
of
When it
Chris
comes to
Jocelyn.
the new, that's what I'm saying. Like my overall answer is Andrew Reynolds, but when it comes to like the new wave of skaters, bro, that nigga T-Funk is a problem.
Is savage, bro, and I didn't realize how
Yeah, I
savage
gotta
he
check him
was.
out.
I still think Cater got robbed for Sony. I think he should have Sony this year with the Candyland part and the Bagel 4.
Kid is getting Sony some
1 year.
No
He's
matter
getting
what.
a year.
He's getting Sony no
Bro,
matter
he has
what.
a shoe. He has a Van shoe.
For real?
Well,
It
it's
came
a
out
model,
already?
it's an era, it's a silhouette, and it's its own style.
It
Already.
came out
Yeah,
already?
yeah, it's purple with checkerboards. It's good. It says Cater on it. It says his name on the back.
That kid's a protege.
He's a pro skater. He's fucking 16. He had 2 parts this year. Like, that's a lot of shit to have in 1 year, don't you? Right? For a 16-year-old, bro.
Black and Baker.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah, for a 16-year-old to have all that shit going for
Nah,
him.
he's a beast, bro. I've been watching him since he was young,
Yo,
like
imagine
really
being
young.
16 and that being your life. You're just gonna
Bro.
grow up skating,
He's such a good
getting
skater.
paid for it.
But I like T-Funk just
Sorry,
because of his,
quiet.
like, I love
See,
Yeah,
my little bars right here.
I just want you to, like, be heard. My fault.
I love T-Funk style.
He kills
I
it,
love that
bro.
different, like how he just skates, like, he just sees things different. Like, you know how someone will see like a stair, like a wall, and like just be like, alright, I'll just skate the stair. T-Funk a fucking
He's savage.
wall ride the
Yeah.
stair, 180 out,
Savage.
hit the fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm
He'll
like,
jump.
what?
He'll see the fucking
He'll like
grip,
shove into the wall.
jump.
like-
His part when he
I like
jumped that
creative
gap
skating.
into the little ramp at the bottom. Like, did you see that?
Say it again, say it again.
It's like I forgot what part it was, but he fucking did this huge gap, and at the bottom of the
And
gap
you
was a
nose butted?
fucking No, it was like a huge gap, and at the bottom was like a sewage thing, but it was like concreted out, and he landed into it. Bro, you have to watch it. It's so savage, yo. Pull it up, background audience.
Am I pulling up?
T-Funk. Look up T-Funk's parts, bro.
YouTube real quick.
Yeah, I feel that. I used to be very.
I feel bad.
Yo, honestly, this pod is a vibe right now.
Yeah, yo. But like, I used to just think skate stairs, like kickflip this, shove that. Nah, there's so much you can do.
No, you need
I want
to
to be
watch
honest
this part.
though, it was
Really
pretty
dropped
crazy
it.
when this kid would like look at like a decent sized set and just be like, yo, I'm just gonna pop shove it up this like 4 or 5 stair real quick.
High shoves. That was my thing.
You pop shoving it up a 4 stair?
At least a 3.
T-Funk, you said?
That I know. The 3 at
Type in
what's it
T-Funk,
called?
make it
Yep.
4.
No, I know what you're
Oh, I've
talking
probably
about.
seen
Not
this part. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen Baker.
No, it's the police station thing. The behind, yeah. No, it's not. It's the 9/11 memorial. That 3 stair.
House.
Remember, I know.
Courthouse.
Alright,
It's the
yeah.
4 stair that's sideways. I know which one you're talking
That
about. I knew what you were
smacked
exactly.
into that.
Yeah. You want to change?
Oh man,
Have you been drinking tonight?
I'm about to say, if I can charge it,
No.
you guys want to charge it with your charger?
No. ignore the.
All right, I'm gonna
No.
bring this podcast back together because wow, we just
my
went off
fault.
the rails for like 3
So
minutes.
did I just bring up this guy's part for no
Yeah,
reason?
just bring up yo, I don't know.
Let it
Shut
play.
up,
Let it
Dan.
play.
We don't want to listen to you anymore. The podcast doesn't want to hear you in the background.
BRB.
Get them both for them. Yo, see, he's got the fucking Supreme on right now. Yo, he's balling.
Style, everything.
We ain't got no booze.
Yo, I actually have to ask you a question,
I
though.
should buy more. What's up?
Yo, can you pause this and like just find it? Like, don't play the video, just find the clip, bro.
I don't know. Oh,
It's at the
here.
end. It's
I
the
don't-
very end. It's the very end.
My bad. Oh, I thought I just clicked. I clicked RB.
Go look. I wanted to ask you something, bro. What social media? Yo, what do you?
Rooster just kept playing.
Yo, this app hates you.
All right, I gotta
don't know
pull
what's
this. I
worse.
gotta pull this together before I lose it. Before
Yeah.
we get off the rails.
I'm pretty sure you
Yo,
already lost
I wanted
it.
to ask you something. What social medias are you on? And what is your favorite social media? And why?
Let the people know where to find you.
Okay, yeah. So,
Oh, and also plug yourself in, bro. Plug yourself in.
Yeah,
Definitely.
So yeah, HunnyDip NYC is on Instagram only. Well, no, on YouTube is my fault. On YouTube as well, but it's HUNNY Dip NYC for Instagram, for YouTube, and then my personal is Max Payne. I'm on Instagram, Max Payne MAX with 2 Y's, PAYYNE, and then I'm also on Twitter.
Give him an applause. Give him an applause too.
I'm showing out the
Oh, the grand.
Yeah, and I'm on Twitter too for personal. It's Luiz LUIWIZZ. But my favorite probably social media. It's probably Instagram really for
I
HunnyDip.
feel that.
Like I just because my personal Instagram, I just made Instagram probably 2 years ago for my personal. Cause I never had Instagram ever. Like like even in Florida, like I only had Twitter. I've had Twitter.
So you don't promote? You don't promote?
So yeah, so I'm getting to that. So because I've only had Twitter always, but then once I got my brand is when I made my personal Instagram, and I made the brand's personal Instagram. So I made the brand personal Instagram a business account. So I promote on that one,
Okay.
but I don't promote on my Instagram.
But do you have a Facebook now for it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a Facebook. You have
Yeah,
an
it's
Instagram.
it's my like.
Have you ever thought of making a Twitter for it too?
Yeah, people have been telling me to make that shit. I saved the name, so if I ever want to make a Twitter for it, I've saved the name, so I made it already. But I haven't really put anything on there. Just because I see Twitter as like the fucking like. Cause I use Twitter myself, and whenever I'm on there, I see it as like a talking platform. Like I don't know. People say just post skate clips and shit. So
Yo, I'm gonna be real with
start
you. You
doing
should
that
make
shit.
a Twitter. You should
Yeah,
keep the
the
Twitter. You
thing
should
is-
get the Twitter
The
going.
thing is, everything that I post on the HunnyDip IG, I post on my personal Twitter. So every time I post on my personal Twitter, it blows up. Like,
Yeah.
cause I do have a few followers
Yeah.
on Twitter. Cause I've had it for a long time, so I have a few followers on Twitter. So every time I do post anything HunnyDip related on Twitter, it blows up.
Yeah.
So I definitely probably should work on that.
You okay?
But I just don't really use I just use Twitter more as like a fucking I just talk my shit on Twitter. Cause I barely ever use everyone that I have on Twitter is like all like close friends from like back in the day type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
But I think you should.
But I definitely should.
You
Probably
should do
this
that.
year.
And you want another piece of it, like just from like me and you. You know what else? Like it might sound crazy, yo. I think you should do the Twitter, and you should also get on TikTok, bro. And you should send these people with high followers, like one piece of your merch and be like, yo, please make a video, and they'll probably do it for free, bro, because a lot of people do it. And you'll get so much viewership, and people will be like, I swear, bro, my boy just did it for his music, and he has 25K streams on his song in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or some shit, and it's because like these girls are doing challenges to his song, and it's all because he just reached out to them. So like, if you reach out to them and do that, bro, like, you could definitely, like, that's just another like fire amount, like, and honestly, having all social medias is never a bad thing, you know. Like, I have all social medias for this. Like, and you know, it's a little tough running them all because like it's a lot, but like it helps, and I think that would be dope for you guys. Like, if you could definitely blow some shit up. You know what I'm saying? If you got like merch a little early, sent it out, had them do like someone with like 750K people on TikTok. You think about that. Look at that fucking merch, and then it's little kids, and then the little kids think that's just cool. I want to get that. Mom, buy that shit for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got mad friends that told me to do that shit, to send out like a couple of things to like famous heads and this and that.
But they don't even need to be famous. They just need to be like some regular, Jessica.
Is that every time I make some shit, fucking like, well, no, I still got a few shirts left with the other clips.
10%.
I should do that shit because I have a few niggas that do follow me that are kind of popular. Like ASAP Ills nigga follow me.
Like, that would be dope.
I could send that. I've been wanting to send him a shirt.
If we never
He been following me on everything.
if we never told Ian Connor to suck a dick, we probably would have put you on.
Yeah, maybe him.
But Ian Connor can suck a dick.
Nah,
He's
he's a
stupid
fucking
ass revenge fucking
Bro, we had beef with him because he was supposed to be at that show that we were talking about in 2015. He was to come to that show, him and fucking Playboy Cardi. And our boy paid him 2 racks. My boy paid him 2 racks, and he never showed up. And our boy just like put the DMs on Twitter and like added him. I was like, you fucking broke ass niggas. Playboy Cardi's manager sent him some bread, but fucking Ian Connor did not pay up at all. That shit, and that nigga was like talking shit on fucking Twitter. I never figured that shit, bro. I remember he fucking said this one chick's fucking cousin. She fucking put it. We knew this
my ex's cousin.
Yeah, ex's cousin.
He was trying to fuck with my ex's cousin.
They were trying to like he was trying to get in her pants and shit.
And my ex's cousin didn't give it up, so he put her number on social media and told everybody that followed him to blow her phone up and tell her to fuck her or some other shit, some message.
Her phone
broke because of how crazy it went. I was right next to her blowing up.
Bro, she turned it off and once she turned it on,
I was seeing all the messages that was like, fuck you from Ian. He's like, fuck you. You should have fucked him. I was like, oh, niggas is wild.
Yo, fuck that lame-o motherfucking goofy ass. If I ever make it big, bro, you know I'm beefing with Ian Connor. No, because you know what?
Fuck that nigga.
Yo, bro, honestly.
I attitude. I told you I'd fuck you up.
Yo, fuck Ian Connor.
Run it.
Run it. We in NYC.
That shows how much out of the loop.
No, because honestly, those shoes he made are whack. They're Vans with revenge.
Yeah, that Vans. He buys Vans
and just puts his shit on it. It's whack. Okay, but I'm gonna pull this. Hold up.
It's all good.
What I'm saying is this: maybe you don't even necessarily need to be famous because you know sometimes like definitely do that. I'm not saying don't do that.
It's smart marketing, you know.
But I'm saying like if you reach out to some of these people on TikTok, bro, they're easy to get to because they're not really famous.
What is that TikTok?
It's just them making like videos. But like if you think about it, like some people have like 750,000 people looking at them, and it's just Rebecca from down the street. She's not really famous, but she's famous on TikTok. So when she makes a video in your shit, it's popping. People are like, wow, I need that shit to make my next TikTok. Where can I get it? And then you know what I'm saying? And then she does that for you. And some of them, since they're not really like this famous person on Instagram, this famous person on TikTok, they'll do it for free. It's not like, oh, I'll do it for like mad money, and all you gotta do is give a shirt up.
The thing is, I've also gotten like messages from like random people, like, oh, yo, like this and that. Like, I'll promote your brand if you send me
like who?
This and that.
Like popping people?
Nah, just
my fault. I don't want to give them a shout out.
Yeah, nah, just like random people, not even pop people, just like random like girls or like random like pop, like the Instagram pop.
Yeah, but like Instagram's a dip like. That, like,
and I was just like,
Instagram kind of fucks me up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want to make the right move.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I've seen it on TikTok. Look, I didn't believe it in another shit. My boy really just did this with his music shit, and it's really like, it's popped off. Like,
that's crazy.
Like a lot of people struggle to get above 1,000 views. Like, because they're not.
How much did he get?
He got over 30K probably at this point.
After that TikTok.
Oh, yeah, all this TikTok shit. He be doing this TikTok shit. He be going viral. This girl with 200K did it. Cause look, then these other people are now wanting to do it. So then they're gonna go buy your shit, put it on because this bitch that they like, this woman that they like on TikTok
and do the same shit.
did it, and they're gonna do it, and then their 200,000 people are gonna look at it, and then they're gonna be like, it's just an endless cycle. You know what I'm saying? And I think I honestly think I'm trying to do that with the podcast. I want to make I don't know,
Do you have it right now or not?
Not yet, but look, cause I'm honestly in the phase where I don't know what to make it about. I'm trying to figure that out, and then I'm gonna go and plunge into it because I think it's a really big market that people don't see.
What's that Patreon thing? What is that?
Patreon.
I never heard of that.
So Patreon's like what we
That's
fucking
just
do.
for like podcasts. I think
It's like podcasts. It's for anything. Like honestly, if you want to like.
With a voice.
Yeah, anything to do with that. So like maybe you can post like specific content. Like maybe you can do like limited edition drops on there, and make them pay like $2 a month to be a Patreon subscriber.
But is there like visual things on there?
Yeah, you can put anything on there, dude. Like we can put videos on there and shit like that. But the thing is that it's paid. So like, what you would want to do is you need to separate it from your main content. So you need some back. So like the whole point of our fireside chats are so that like that's the side content that you're getting for paying. You're getting more content versus like YouTube and everything that we're putting out as it is. Okay.
You can donate on there as well, right? Like,
yeah, you can donate, but the whole thing is like it's a donation, so you get this content. So like what you could vast is like, yo, I'm making these shirts and I'm selling them on Patreon and make sure they're dope and publicize them all over Instagram and shit. But you have to be a Patreon. This is the link.
Mm-hmm.
People will go, you make it like $1.
That'd be sick.
People will pay like $2 and they'll buy your shirt.
That's sick.
That's what I'm saying.
Like exclusive.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what Patreon is, and that's how it can help you, bro. And like that's why I'm like, see, this interview is dope, bro. This podcast is fire, bro. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's a vibe right now. Like, and you have something built with enough, like, you know what I'm saying? You can definitely push it to that next level.
I'm gonna definitely do my research on that. But that's dope.
Yeah, man.
Just exclusive shit with that. That'd be dope.
It would be sick, bro. It's a Patreon. You do that, and I'm telling you, man. I know, like, TikTok sounds ridiculous because you think about it, like, look at this stupid ass shit, and you're like, what are these little kids? Like, this is whack. But it works, and I've seen it work, and that's why I'm like, yo, this is kind of crazy.
Word.
Like, and it's like such in a middle ground. This is like Instagram works, right? But it's super hard.
Yeah, Instagram is like where all the tryhard.
But remember when it wasn't super hard and it naturally just happened because there was
Yeah.
nothing? That's where TikTok is.
Oh, okay.
And that's
At
why
that
it's
stage
like,
right now.
yeah, and so like people don't really know they're famous because it's not that pop and they're just making like stupid shit. You know what I'm saying?
I get it now.
And you can do it, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm just
That's
saying,
sick.
like, heed that warning. But if we want to trade topics, like, are we good? Anyone want to further into this conversation? We'll swap over it. I'm skateboarding. Did we ever get that last clip up?
No.
Did I? Oh, we never got that last
He's on Skyrim and shit.
I'm selling you out right now.
Wait,
You're
hold up.
looking up fucking shit to fucking
Yo.
new levels and shit.
Yo, chill with that. Yeah.
What's on the history tab right now? Chill out. Nah, that crystal puzzle's hard.
Wait, no, find that out.
What?
Get that clip up. I wanted to show you that
go
clip.
back to the
I'll find it.
T-Funk. Baker, go to his part.
The first one, right?
Yo.
Take this over. I have to pee real quick.
Yeah.
Or should we pause it?
What are we watching?
Oh yeah, we'll pause it for you.
I'll pause it.
What happened? The host leaves, we gotta pause it.
Yeah, because we ain't.
Time out.
We're not live. I record it all.
Oh, okay, then you just pause. Okay. Sick.
Oh, you might want to like plug your phone in for a little bit. Apparently, you're on like 10%.
Oh, yeah, plug that in.
So if you want, you can pause that.
Good thing I have the address for where my car is in my phone.